Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down under the nitty gritty, under 10 minutes. If it goes under over 10 minutes, that means that there's something very fucking important to say. Because everything I say is fucking important. And not important to liberals, libertards, people who believe in God, people who like to smoke, people who like to drink, people who like ayahuasca, DMT, lots of things where lots of people follow down, just followers, and also those who cannot think outside the box. If you happen to do think outside the box, try not to go to cloud 18, okay? Cloud 9 is just perfect. Cloud 9 is just perfect. But if you have any comments, questions, insults, or roast fest, you put it down below. Listeners' discretion is advised. I am your friendly neighborhood Schizologist. Yes, the word Schizologist is a coined word that I created as a person with schizoaffective, of course. And of course, I do hear the Holy Spirit and the ghosts. And of course, I try my best to relay this message kind of slowly this time. I do talk pretty quickly and also precisely. That is why I am an English teacher as well and traveled abroad to Ethiopia. And of course, I have videos to back up the things that I say. But of course, most people do not like to read, nor do they understand. But it is okay, because it's a method to my madness, and this is all unscripted. This message is pertaining to I've always been a truth teller and a speaker. But of course, anyone who speaks the truth, and as cringy as I possibly look, which I am really not. If you know me, if you knew me, my face changes. You don't know me, you might not want to look at my face. My face represents the glycerin of Jesus Christ and Allah and all gods, okay? But of course, I'm just in this body temporary. But when I do speak the truth, no one asks the question of why and how. And this is a problem for most of society. They do not ask questions. They basically just use their emotions. And this will be most human beings' downfall, because they do not ask enough questions by introspection, by inquisition, okay? And if they do not have inquisition of the internal demons and their inner voices, they surely will die. But of course, that's why I put my videos up there like that. A method to my madness, correct? Indeed. When I speak the truth, I try to speak the truth for all those individuals who despise Trump, even though we're almost at war with China. The new world order will come from China. But of course, there are people of magic in this world, okay, who can stop those things. But sometimes they will let those things occur. War must occur because there's too many parasites upon the planet. I've told a lot of guys from Micto and also Red Pill and also Blue Pill, not Blue Pill, about stop whining about women's nature, when of course they need training themselves. But I just don't talk about relationships. I try to talk about the facts of life. I am older than most of you, and when you say you respect your elders, you listen carefully. You listen particularly carefully at the words I speak. Don't complain about life. It is possible that you have come here for this entertainment, beautiful, nightmarish world, which we may call Gaia, Earth, or even hell, okay? We are in a lower frequency here. So you cannot leave your body. We are all trapped here on this planet together. And of course, the only way to escape is to what? To not have fear. Down is up and up is down. For every religion have spoken about this, but no one cares to listen. When you travel like everyone else in a circular pattern, an angular pattern, emerald pill tablets, then of course the angular patterns will get you destroyed because everyone else is following the angular passage. But of course, if you go into a circular passage, that means you are meditating on the sound frequencies within your own soul so you can resonate higher. Now, when it comes down to eating, that pertains to that. When it comes down to your circle, your social circle, that pertains to that as well. Truth speakers usually don't try to seek out a lot of attention from many. And if you see someone gathering a lot of attention, then they are most likely not a truth seeker. But they may sound like they are truth seekers, but they are not. I do not cater to the masses. When you cater to the masses, it shows that you need their undivided attention. And those who seek their attention shall surely also be destroyed. Okay? So, what is there to do? You seek chaos instead. Yes, because chaos will destroy the body. But you must care about the body for the meantime, because we live less than 100 years old, and you're all being watched as we speak. You may say possibly, of course, but a wise man would say that. But most people would say impossible. Though they focus on the external gods, they tend to forget their own internal God. By forgetting your own internal God, internalizing your energies rather than externally, you will be lost. So you follow just like the Peter Piper, okay? And so you shall be contained once again. And you'll start the life cycle all over again through reincarnation, living past lives over and over. And if you keep going down into the rabbit hole in the negative sense, you will become a bug, an animal, a creature of the night that can see in the dark. And then you will be tormented until you become aware. So, what is today's topic? I've always been a truth speaker. It's just that people are very biased upon what they see. I don't like to listen to him because he has a mole on his face. I don't like to listen to him because he sounds arrogant. See, because is not a good excuse for not listening or to ask questions. Because people are terrible, terrible listeners. They're terrible at listening. So when I say I love you all and I hate the many of you, that is the wisest way to be. Because most people aren't interested in you in the first place. Of course, because you are either like myself, or you speak too much truth, or you're too much in the alpha waves. Well, most people don't like alpha waves, kind of like Trump, because they don't understand him. They don't know him personally. So I'm not saying I'm a Trump supporter. I'm just saying I believe in myself. But of course, have faith, and you shall succeed. Thank you very much. That was an example of what I mean. You look at something, you make a judgment, without even knowing that thing personally, is a major flaw of society. And you all have a nice day. And hope you got a message out of this message, because you are not a truth speaker like myself. Peace.